The world is getting crazier and crazier by the day, and if you have any faith left in the American education system, I think I have found a really good way to destroy the last shred of hope you didn't even know you had for it. This story that I'm about to tell you seems a little bit stupid at first, but when you look a little bit deeper into it, it absolutely becomes crazy. An anthropology professor at the University of Pittsburgh denied the difference between male and female skeletons to receive laughter from students during a speaking engagement from college swimming champion Riley Gaines. Anthropology is the study of the origins and development of human societies and cultures. This is just hilarious. You don't even need to be connected to anthropology or medicine to understand and know that there are differences between these bones. Structure, density, shape, size. There are so many different ways that these bones are different. Someone who actually works in the field is just unironically telling you, no, there is absolutely no difference. This is why education is partially a joke nowadays, because the people who have received their diplomas and whatnot have gone to work professionally. Now they have the credentials to spew absolutely any type of BS that they want, and they have the credentials and they're gonna flaunt them over you, exactly like this man. But it actually gets worse. Now this is the part where it gets completely insane. Gabby Yearwood is a professor whose research focuses on, and get this so you know I'm not making this up, the social constructions of race, racism, masculinity, gender, sex, black feminist, and a black queer theory, anthropology of sport, and a black dysphoria, according to his bio. I really want to ask this person one question, honestly. If he thinks there is no difference between males and females, would he say that there is a difference between the bones of black people and white people? Because maybe we have finally found a way to proclaim that whites originally were the first Africans. But jokes aside, this is real. This is a real person and he actually has real credentials. He is more educated than 99% of the human population. And he is conducting serious research on these absolutely made-up subjects that no one believes in. The best part is, he can get any result he wants because the subjects are made up. The studies are made up. The people who are gonna validify his research are probably as crazy as him. And this is how society completely twists education over time. Imagine going into depth to get a diploma from a place like this that legitimately thinks this guy is sane. In any case, we have also the video of what transpired, and it's pretty funny.
You being an anthropologist, which anthropology is the study of human civilization, human, biological and social. So if you were to dig up a human, two humans, and 100 years from now, both man and woman, could you tell the difference? Strictly off of bones.
Yeah. Because there's a wide range.
Thank God at least everyone started laughing at him. But also notice, the guy doesn't even have to think about his answer. There was not even a split second of hesitation when he said, nah.
Women have
And this is the second part that's absolutely overlooked by most people. This guy instantaneously is doing an appeal to authority. This is a manipulation tactic, by the way. People in authority will often demonstrate that they have authority in some kind of subject to prove that they are right, to squash opposition, and to destroy wrong thing. And this is what the guy exactly does. No hesitation in saying no, and then the moment people start to disagree, he's like, excuse me, does anyone have a degree and has done multiple research in this made-up BS field? Ah, thought so. And most people actually take this, because we have been taught from a very early age that we need to appeal to authority. If someone has authority in X field and you do not have any authority in that field because you don't have a diploma, you have not worked there, that means that you cannot say anything against them. Well, reality is obviously completely different. People who work in specialized fields are often quite stupid, honestly. They just got in that field because it's a niche field, and there's no one who wants to get in that field. And that's why they are considered authorities. Now, admittedly, most people who do go against figures of authority in serious things are wrong, because the people who are authorities in serious scientific research and things like that usually are right. But this is a great example of authority being completely abused to just get their point across and squash opposition.
No, but I have the ability to make opinions based off of like data, you know?
I've got over 150 years of data.
150 years of data. Wow. You know what you get if you take 100 programmers and put them in one room and make them work for 1 day? You get 100 days of experience in 1 day, but that experience is not actually too valuable or useful most of the time.
I'm just curious as to why I'm being laughed at when
Another appeal to authority. Disgusting. The world is insane, and it's probably not gonna get better anytime soon. At the end, this is Ray Gaines, the woman that spoke. And, well, I'm just gonna flat out go and say it. She can destroy my pelvis if she wants to. No regrets. And then we can let the archaeologists of the next era speculate what happened to me and why I died.